Sign. Somebody thinks that they can buy their way back into your energy, but Spirit is showing me that you're not for sale. They may be trying to show off their abundance, their money, offering you gifts, or trying to make their situation look like a blessing to you. But no matter how good it sounds, you're unmoved. You've learned to master your heart, and that's the real superpower. You may be coming off cold to this person, family, because you're choosing to detox them out of your energy. This is what I'm seeing for you so far. So we're going to break this reading down. We're going to get into each zodiac sign and see how this message correlates with you. We're going to start with Taurus, then we're going to jump into Virgo, then we're going to get into Capricorn, family. If you have any of these signs in your chart, you're welcome to watch this full video through. But if you just want to skip to your particular zodiac sign, I'll leave the timestamps in the comments, family. Now let's detox someone out of your energy because you're realizing that your peace is more valuable than anything materialistic that they can give to you. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start with this number 9 here, which speaks of gifts, speaks of, someone coming in with a gift. Someone's trying to come in and be nice, maybe coming in with an apology. Let's get some clarity here. Don't sweat the small stuff, showing up here in reverse. I feel like whatever this person did is not something that you can just automatically get over, is what I'm seeing. Crown chakra showing up here. This talks about a level of fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment as well. I feel like for some of you, you're all done. You don't have any more chances to give, is what I'm seeing here. You have no more chances to give. We got this detox energy here. Let's get into that. The Hermit. So for some of you, you're okay with going into your shell and kind of just healing from this situation, kind of just getting confidence about yourself and what it is that you want here. I feel like for some of you, it doesn't matter what this person offer, what are they coming around with. You're okay with being who you are. You're okay with coming off cold to them, okay? Because you're trying to reach a level of fulfillment. You're trying to reach a level of enlightenment. You have reached a level of enlightenment when it comes to this situation. Let's keep going. Let's get a little bit more clarity here. Yeah, Judgment showing up here in reverse. I feel like it's just the final straw for you when it comes to this person. It's almost like a person who think they can do and say anything to you and then bring you gifts or then be nice with an apology, okay, and tell you not to sweat it. It wasn't a big deal. But I feel like whatever this is, it was a big deal for you. Let's keep going here. Death energy showing up here in reverse. This person has done things to you before that you didn't agree with, and you put it past them, and they never thought that you would give up on them, okay? They never thought that you would give up on them. This is why they do the things that they do. Let's keep going. Yeah, stress. Overall energy, detoxing the stress, even if it means you have to go into your own shell, okay, is what I'm seeing. The things that may have hindered you not closing this chapter sooner is what I'm seeing. Energy from your higher self, gift, when they try to give you a gift, it's not important. It's not important. It's not important. You have to show them that nothing that they have will make you move. Will make you move. Nothing that you can give me will make me move. Is what I'm seeing here. It's time for the detox. This is what I'm seeing for you at this time, Taurus. Now we're going to get your angel message to wrap up this reading for today. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice you need to know. Final message. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Very beautiful message. You know that you can't change this person. You can only change the way you act and respond to this person. Because if you keep acting and responding in the same way, they're going to keep doing you in the same way. Sometimes you got to accept people for the way they are and be willing to detox what's not good for you, okay? This is what I see for you at this time, Taurus. Thumbs up this video if it resonates with you. Put Taurus in the comments so I know that you stopped by, family, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, Virgo, this message here is talking about not gambling your growth, all the work that you have put in for temporary comfort, because someone could be coming around with some temporary comfort that you may need. You know what I'm saying? You may need something. This person may have something that you can actually could actually be useful, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Let's keep going. We're going to start with that detox energy. All right, this talks about decisions. So for some of you, this is a hard decision to make, especially when they may actually have something that could be helpful to you. Awareness, acting cold, and they are aware of your change in your energy. The shift in your energy is what I'm feeling. The waiting game. Okay, so this person could be waiting for the right time to execute. They're waiting for the right time for you to be in a position where you may actually need them. So it's like I'm sitting back waiting for the Virgo to actually need something, and then I'm gonna come the Virgo way with offerings and gifts and telling them that I can help you out of this situation. And it actually may be tempting to you, Virgo. Let's get some clarity here. Consciousness. Overall energy, consciousness detoxing the choices. You just have to be aware. You just have to be aware, family, and know. You just have to use your intuition, Virgo. You know what they're trying to do, and even though what they have may help you out in a certain situation, you just got to understand that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some awareness energy here. You got, Virgo, the moon card. The moon card speaks of illusions. It shows. So this person has already showed you who they are. They already showed you that anything that they do for you, they're going to use it against you. You know, even though they may have what you need, are you willing to be uncomfortable for it? Are you really willing to be uncomfortable for it? Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some more clarity. Intensity, overall energy, intensity. So I feel like this is a test to you, Virgo. I feel like things may get rough, things may get tight, but this is a test to you to see if you're going to go against your morals to get out of a financial situation, to get out of a physical situation when it comes to like life, or are you going to stand your ground and keep this person detoxed out of your energy? You got to have the faith, Virgo. And you also got to have that conscious mind to know that you're going to be taken care of without having to go back to situations that's uncomfortable for you. Okay, this is what I see. This is someone who's sitting back knowing that in the past you may have needed them, or they know you, so they know what you may want, and they're waiting for the right moment to really stand on what you feel is right in your heart, Virgo. This is what I'm saying for you at this time. Your hindrance is some form of intensity. Okay, your hindrance here is trying to get out of situations too easily. You know what I mean? Not riding the wave, trying to get out of situations too easily. Energy from your higher self, a gift, acting cold, detox. This is just spirit saying, are you going to stand on leaving this person out of your energy here? The heart of the reading is making a choice. The waiting game, being aware of the games that this person is playing. Being aware of the games that this person is playing and not falling into the trap. Okay, this is what I'm seeing for you at this time, Virgo. Let's get you an angel card to wrap up your reading for today. Final message for you, Virgo. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. Okay, stop pushing against the easy ride. Sometimes the ride can be easy based on what people can give to you, but at the same time, you have to accept their bullshit. Are you really willing to accept their bullshit? Align with the way things is and move on, and know that just because this chapter is closed doesn't mean that Spirit's not going to open a better chapter for you, where you get what you desire, where you get what you need, and where you don't have to compromise your peace. Okay, this is what I see. This is what I see for you at this time, Virgo. Thumbs up this video if it resonates with you. Put Virgo in the comments so I know that you stopped by, family, and I'll see you in the next video. Capricorn, they think they can buy their way back into your energy, family. Let's get into it. You have detoxed this person out of your energy, and they may understand that you're acting cold. They know that you're acting differently. Make a plan, showing up in reverse, not making a plan. This could be something that you didn't want to do. You didn't want to act cold toward this person. You didn't want to have to push this person away, is what I'm seeing. Address your addictions, overall energy, but you realize that you have to do the work, and this person could have been your addiction. You know what I'm saying? This person could have been your addiction in some kind of way. Let's keep going. Let's get some clarity here, family. Past life, detoxing past life, okay? Detoxing a past life situation. This is something that you're used to, something that you're accustomed to. It's almost like you got to rewire yourself in some kind of way, okay? Let's get some clarity right here. Experiencing the gifts, experiencing the gifts. I ain't gonna say gaslighting, but experiencing like someone do you wrong and then they woo you with gifts or shower you or let me do something for you and things like this. This has been your experience in the past with this person, okay? And I feel like you didn't want to change this, but you really have to address your addictions. Even though this person does this, it makes you feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an addiction. Get treated wrong, but then getting something nice. You know, get called out your name and then they buy you something nice. And I feel like for some of you, you are doing the work to realize, why do I allow that? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Let's get a little bit more clarity here, family. This started with home life. You know, this started with home life. Maybe you grew up with your parents, maybe saying or doing the wrong thing to you and then say, hey, let's go buy you something. Okay, so now you accept that in other areas of your life. And I feel like you had to address that. You had to address that. And now to someone you may be acting cold. This wasn't in your plan, but then you realize that this is your actions that cause people to be able to disrespect you and then pay it away, is what I'm seeing, okay? Past life experience, okay? Make a plan, not making a plan, but addressing past life experience is what I see here for the heart of the reading. Let's get one more card here, family. See what you got here. Yeah, I feel like this is you trying to reprogram your mind. You know what I'm saying? This is you trying to reprogram your mind. Your old self is fighting with your new self. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you really actually have to work on, where people can mistreat you and disrespect you, but give you something nice in the end and make you throw whatever they did or said to you away. And that's just not the way it should be. No one should be able to have conditions yourself to feel like this is love or this is friendship when people do that. But something about your new self, your new mind frame, your new consciousness, realize that this is not the way that you want to be treated here. This is what I'm saying. Your hindrance in all this time is not addressing where you got that from. But I feel like for some of you, you're addressing your past lives and willing to make the conscious decision to detox these things out of your energy, which may be coming off cold to other people who got away with this for so long, Capricorn. This is what I'm seeing. Let's get you an angel message to wrap up your reading for today. Let's see if it's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you. Final message. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing, okay? So Spirit is saying, don't be so hard on yourself, because this is a lot to have to go back into your past and realize where this stems from. So give yourself some credit for doing a good job with living, but also give yourself some credit for recognizing the patterns and willing to make the change, okay? This is what I see for you at this time, Capricorn. Thumbs up this video if it resonates with you. Drop Capricorn in the chat if you're in the building, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hype up this video if you care, family, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.